Empty Nester Homestead. And I just want to take you out for a quick tour here of the garden for 2021. Had a few people was requesting it. Let's see how we're looking here. Start on the west side of the backyard. Hosta plants, birdhouse, some more hosta plants, poppies in the pot, nasturtiums, they're hanging down off the hook, hummingbird feeder, a lilac tree, and this is the one little bed that we put in the back here, along with a trellis, coming up here with the the Chinese prayer flags. We have a square bed down here. We're trying to use up pretty much every inch that we can use in the backyard. We have a bed up against the back of the house. Table with grow bags. Two grow beds here. That one there is a strawberry bed. I put radishes in every year. And then in the wagon I got a couple pots in there. And coming over here I got tomatoes. So another pot in the middle we used to call the coffin bed. More tomato. And over here we have several different plants here. We'll show you all that here in a minute. And these are more grow bags. There's lots and lots of herbs in them. And some more grow bags. And let's take a walk down here and see what we get going on. I have to excuse some of the noise. I do live in town. And right now the air compressors and vacuum cleaners and lawnmowers and everything else going on. Okay. This here is a cauliflower, which is kind of slow going. This is mostly in the shaded area of the bed. And kind of get eaten up a little bit. These are Brussels sprouts, not too bad. Kale, more kale, and Brussels sprouts. But I got onions. These are just like a salad onions along here. And I have chives there, more onion, and some more chives. Those come back every year. Now here in the grow bags, now these are fairly cheap. You can get them on Amazon. Now these are probably 2 to 3 gallon ones. And I like them because I can pick them up and move them around anywhere in the yard. Now what's in here is Tom tomatoes. They're little tiny little tomatoes. I've already had a couple of them. They're pretty sweet. And excuse my dog. I got some basil. No, this is a sweet, I don't know how to pronounce it. I guess it's supposed to be some kind of a sweet type herb. These are small marigolds. This is the Indian mint here. Oh my god, this stuff smells so good. You rub your fingers on it and it kind of smells like peppermint gum. This is a yellow begonia. Now, these two buds, in the early part of the season, we had peas growing in them. We've already harvested the peas. Now we're doing climbing beans. And then on the end of it, which you can't see growing yet, will be some marble, I forget, it's kind of red spinach. It's supposed to be really good. It climbs up and you're supposed to eat the leaves. Marlboro or something like that. Okay. Yeah, and this bed, it's just got, the strawberries, which we've already harvested this year, and a lot of phylloras. Those are the monkey face ones. And we'll come across the yard here, and I'll show you another bed that my husband put together. Just scrap stuff we had around, and build the wooden bed here, and then he get a trellis that goes up and over. I did have a couple of squash plants in here, which I harvested a lot of that. The yellow squash small ones. I had 2 of them here, and I pulled them out because they were getting too big. We have some other type of squash in here. Marigolds. I don't know if you can see it, we got some big onions in there. And then I got some KIKU melons that are going up here. And those things are coming along pretty good. So far, let me see if I can find one. Oh, here. There's one right here, what's starting. Isn't it cute? A little fuzzy one. Coming up all over the place. Oh, here's a better one down here. Look at that. Beautiful. Don't know if that's a melon or the other one. The squash one. Hey. They have some really crackerjack marigolds that was in there too. There's my sign. I'll tell you what, this I gotta say this Indian mint, my goodness, that would be great putting that in a hanging basket. Cause look how that just drapes down. It's just so beautiful. Hey, go back here in the other parts of the garden here. So I don't hope I don't make you too dizzy. These are raspberry plants. I had them on the other side of the barn, the garage, and they will grow suckers under the ground. So I pulled them out, put them in these, not where they don't travel anymore. So these here, one is a spearmint and one is a peppermint, and these 2 I just planted yesterday seeds here for some Swiss chard. I can't remember what I put in there. I forgot to tag it. And in this bed we have the purple onions. And we had some other stuff in here. We already done pulled them. I forget what it was now. But anyways, I've got zinnia, sunflowers, and then in the very back is cucumbers. They're all in the back, and they're going to travel up this trolley. There's my husband's mailbox he made. And here we have some the little clustered tomatoes. Now look at these flowers. Aren't they beautiful? And they just come out like crazy. A whole bunch of them. Clustered yellow tomatoes. Oh, here's some already starting to form right there. It's kind of like a cluster of almost like a whole bunch of grapes on one thing. Well, first time trying those this year. I got those seeds from Baker Creek. There's some more marigolds there. Comfrey in the back. I have one there. And one on the other side over here hiding. Let's see here. Let's go in the main part of the garden here. Get the gate open. Let's see. And I have... It's supposed to be blue dotted daisies trying to grow in there, but they haven't popped up yet. Little water things for the bees. Make sure you put some marbles in there, otherwise they'll drown. And then I have some over here for the bees and birds. We have lots of tomato plants. Most of these on the side of the garage, mostly. Black crims. I know it looks like a jungle in here, doesn't it? Get down that path. And lots of little marigolds. This year was the first time I tried it growing the marigold by seeds, and it turned out fantastic. These things are beautiful. That beautiful gold and orange color and red. Let's see. Over here I have some of the red and orange tomatoes, and then I have a heart-shaped tomato here. I got some in here, if I can get another. They're starting to shape like that. They're interesting. Isn't that beautiful? I can't remember if they're supposed to be red or yellow. I think they're yellow. They're gorgeous. There's a whole bunch of them in there. There's one down here, real close down here. You can really see the heart shape. Isn't it cute? I thought I'd try something different this year. Let's see if we can squeeze through this jungle here. All kinds of tomatoes. I do have some onions down here, but they're not doing so good. They're getting blocked out by the sun a lot. There's lots and lots of tomatoes in there. It's like walking through a jungle. And then here in the back, I do have the 5-gallon buckets with lots and lots of peppers. You got banana peppers, roasters. And then here you have the golden peppers in this pot here. I think I got the same one, but they kind of weird though. Instead of this green looking thing, they're turning purple, and then they're supposed to be a golden yellow color. Oh, never grown them? First time. Then we have another broccoli here, but I don't know, it was an extra one I had, so I figured I'd stuff it in one of these grow bags, see how it works. Kind of getting eaten up a little bit. The bugs are something else this year. Then we have this other bed back here. I got a bunch of brassicas in there. Some of the extra ones, such as Brussels sprouts and stuff like that in there. And I got more 5-gallon buckets here with more peppers. This one's another golden one. It's kind of hard to see, especially when it's such a jungle in here. It's got flowers all over this thing. Those are a lot of the banana peppers. And then in this wooden bed here, I have a bunch of more peppers in there. I pretty much try to use up every little inch of space there is. And then I have this little trellis thing here. And that's some more of those, see if I can find the tag here. There we go. It's a squash. We got some of these up in Michigan at a flea market. So I was able to get some seeds. And I'm going to try them. They say they're pretty good. Like I said, here's some more marigolds, all the peppers. They have flowers all over them. Oh, hey. There's one of the melon, or squash. Hey, let me see if I can squeeze back out of here. And then I have the big squash plants. Getting some more of them on there. I kind of get between the dark orange and the yellow color. There's one there. It's about ready to be, have to pick it. Yep. Sounds like a good idea. So we can get him out of there. Give it a twist. Oh, that's a pretty good sized one. That's good. Flower all dried up. Pop it off. It's a good one to go. And I do have in here somewhere, this one right here is supposed to be the okra, but they've been hidden in behind all these plants, so they're not getting much sunlight. So I may not get them, but these are going to be coming out pretty soon. These squash ones. Here, let's see what else we can go look at here today. It's kind of getting squished in there quite a bit. There's a lot of tomatoes. Now these particular tomatoes here in the coffin bed, now when these get ripe, they're done. They're done for the season. They don't keep going. You pull them out and then you can plant something else. Now the black crims over here, those will keep going all the way until frost. Now the clustered ones, I don't know whether they keep going all the way to the frost or not. I gotta look up on that a little more. Alrighty. Let's go over here to the herbs. These are the growers' bags. I've got spearmint, peppermint. I can't even see that one. Oregano. Different kinds of oregano. Rosemary. Lemon balm. There's quite a few. These actually do pretty good. My suggestion to them, since they're so small, they will dry out very quickly. So it's best to try to put some kind of tray or something underneath of them and put some water in that and let the water soak up from the bottom. But if you get a lot of rainy days, you need to come out and drain those trays, otherwise it'll rot your plants. Here's some more herbs, some more mint. Just some other kind of mint. I picked this one up at one of the growers' places, and it just said mint on it. Didn't tell me what it is. Don't know what kind of mint it is. That's it. Let's see what else we got back here. Corny herb. I don't remember which one this one is. If anybody knows what that is, leave a idea of what it is in the comments below. I got some lemongrass growing really good. These are chamomile, some more mint. These are sunflowers. Those are the smaller sunflowers. Over here on this side, got some more other kind of, let's see, this is an orange mint. Oh yeah, that one was a chocolate mint, I'm sorry. And some more sunflowers. Now these are just the smaller ones that can go in like little pots and stuff. You see what we got in here. This one's a rosemary in there. This one has an apple mint. This was recommended to me by another YouTuber. It's really good. And back here is mostly all, this all started out to be the hosta garden, but it ended up turning out to be something different. Hostas, there's peppermint, spearmint, borage, and comfort in there, and I've got a little flower that just showed up. It's a little daisy. And that's my husband's composting bin. Here in the sun, like I said, these are the poppies. Are they pretty? They mostly come out white, but this is what they show in the Baker Creek seed catalog, what they're supposed to look like. They're kind of a small flower, but pretty. And when the flower petals fall off, this is what you have. Neat. And the second one, hollyhocks. Oh, not hollyhocks. Hosta plants. And they have a little frog thing over here. Hosta plants. Birdhouse. Nasturtium. They're kind of getting blooming up there a little bit. Kind of got hit with the heat a lot. Hey, let's go in and around my tree here. I got some more hostas and comfrey. And this bed is mostly, see at the back side, it's onions and carrots. And then over here, I got some more cucumbers trying to go up the trellis. More onions. All this rain is making them all droopy. And I got some small zinnias that are growing in there along with the onions. Now I have it looks like a squash plant that's growing up here. This thing's getting huge, it's going all the way out. I'm going to have to train that to get back over on the trailer. But I can't figure out what kind of squash this is. First I was planting cucumbers, but then I had some squash seeds I had put in here back in first part of April, but they never came up. Now I don't remember what these were. These also look like those big egg cucumbers too, but these are too big. It's just way too big. So I don't have any idea what kind of squash or whatever this is. So we got a mystery plant. And there's another one over here. What some flowers look like. Beautiful. Whatever it is, it's striping. That's pretty much what we had for the backyard garden. It's just been taking off like crazy. So I will show you another video soon of the rest of the gardens around the property. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, my dear friends.